Between juggling jobs, kids, and everything in between, single moms deserve a village. An organization called Single Mom Strong is creating just that, one empowered family at a time. And today we're sitting down with their founder to learn about this uplifting movement. Let's welcome Tara Taylor. Hello, Tara. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Okay, so let's start off by talking about the work that Single Mom Strong does to serve the families and what programs and services you provide.
Well, first and foremost, we are a community of single moms in support of one another, working to remove the loneliness of single parenting and also to provide quality connection and quality time between moms and kids.
Yeah.
And then we have a slate of practical programs and services that really address the recurring challenges for single parent households. Things like career advancement programming for moms so she can continue to thrive in her career, as well as discounted high quality preschool and childcare for her kids. One, she needs that service in order to work, and two, to ensure that our kids have a solid foundation to their education.
Yeah, I mean, so what was that light bulb moment for you when you realized like there needs to be something like Single Mom Strong around?
Yeah, well, I was a young single mom, married and divorced really young. I chose an entrepreneurial path because it allowed me to be at soccer games and still providing a financial lifestyle that worked for my family.
Yeah.
But despite those financial resources, I still found single parenting extremely challenging and very lonely. And so I thought perhaps I could use my life experience and my business experience to make a difference.
And then let's challenge kind of some of those myths. What's something people get completely wrong about single motherhood that you wish everyone understood?
Well, first, it's kind of viewed as the plight of the single mom, this ho-hum. You have this picture of like this crazy haired, havoc. And that's so much the opposite. I see so many incredible women who are working really hard to provide the best outcomes for their kids. I've seen single moms put themselves through law school and become nurses and just really managing so many balls in the air and doing it gracefully and with perseverance. And so that is the picture we should have of a single mom.
I love that. You painted a beautiful picture.
Thank you.
And I mean, childcare, let's talk about that. It's not just nice to have, it's absolutely needed. And I hear from friends that I know that are parents, if they don't have, mom and dad, grandma and grandpa around, it really adds up. So how does having quality, affordable childcare through Single Mom Strong open up new possibilities for the moms that you serve?
Yeah, so our programs, not only do they cater to children of single parents, so really specifically focused on meeting their needs, but they also are a full day program that are 30 to 40% lower cost. We look at things like quote unquote universal pre-K or TK. It's not universal if mom has to come at noon to pick up her child. Where does that child go? Right. So most of the things that are intended to be universal don't support single parent households. And that's the difference with Empower Me, our preschool and childcare program.
Yeah, you understand that difference and you cater to that difference.
Absolutely.
Can you share a story of a mom who came to you maybe feeling a little bit overwhelmed and they left feeling unstoppable?
A recent story that was shared with me was a mom who heard from her daughter just how proud she was that this mom specifically was Single Mom Strong, using those words, and that this 8-year-old girl now looked to her mom as something to emulate, right? Yeah. And really gave her both the courage to keep going, but also just knowing the respect of your child or the appreciation of your child. That's really powerful.
Yeah, the fact that your kid's seeing it and noticing it, it's kind of that validation you really needed.
Absolutely.
For our viewers who are feeling even inspired right now, what's the easiest way for someone to support Single Mom Strong?
There are so many ways. One that comes to mind is our men's mentoring program. So that's positive male influence in the life of children of single moms. It only takes a couple hours a month, and the guys don't need any special skills. They just need to continuously show up for our kids and show them an example of a male figure who will be consistent in their life.
Alrighty, all helpful tips. Tara, thanks so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Of course. I'm going to let our viewers know where they can go for more information. You can visit singlemomstrong.org.